Welcome back to NYSE TV Live, everyone. I'm Kristen Scholler here on the ground in Boca Raton, Florida for FIA Boca, the 50th anniversary of the Futures Industry Association Conference down here in South Florida. And I'm excited to bring in my next guest. It's Chris Edmonds. He's the president of ICE's Fixed Income and Data Services business. A lot to talk about, of course, at this year's conference amid moves that we've seen in the market of late. And Chris, as the president of your division, what are you seeing?
Well, it's great to see you here in Boca. It's interesting. I figured out earlier I've been to almost half of the 50, so I don't know what that makes me other than a little bit old. But it's a great place to be. It's a great conference to be a part of. And really, for the futures industry, this is the epicenter of what we do every day. And the market reactions, you're going to see a lot of conversations in the hall and things around those market reactions. And as trade policy begins to move, you're going to see the traders begin to move with it here.
Yeah. What is ICE's role in the fixed income market?
Well, obviously, we're providing a lot of transparency, whether it's trading, it's information, or the analytics around that. So all of those components come together to give our customers the ability to interact with that market and react to things that are changing each and every day.
Mm-hmm. We did see an inflation report this morning, a little bit softer than expected, but some less optimistic consumer sentiment, we could say, of late here. How is that playing out in the fixed income space?
It would be an interesting day. You've had a lot of volatility over the last 8 trading sessions or something of that nature, and people were trying to figure out how to react to that. So I think this morning gave us a little bit of a breath, and we may not be as optimistic, but I don't know if that's about the report as much as it is about the fatigue that we've seen over the last few days of people wondering, have they made the right decision? Do they need to reposition their portfolios and where to go?
Yeah. It's a great time, too, I think, to revisit a conversation about how ICE is helping with execution and risk management. So for some of our viewers who might not be familiar with that, what can you share with them?
Well, we give them every opportunity to manage the risks that they face in their portfolio each and every day, whether it's our execution platform that powers a number of their retail wealth management committees out there, or it's the institutional traders who are looking at our data and driving their risk management systems in order to change their positions along the way. It doesn't matter where you are in this space, we give you an opportunity to participate in that.
We're going to see on stage here behind us Jeff Sprecher, of course, the founder, chair, and CEO of ICE, inducted into FIA's Hall of Fame. Quite impressive honor, the 20th class of Hall of Famers here. What do you think this symbolizes?
Well, it really for us at ICE and for Jeff is to be able to come in 25 years have built this company and have this honor. It's really never been done. Most of the institutions here are celebrated in centuries, and he really changed his vision, changed the industry, and gave everyone in this conference the ability to think a little bit bigger and dream a little bit different.
I do want to talk a little bit more about what we see transpiring in the market here and how ICE is playing a role. So, of course, it's not just equities, right? Even though we see some volatility in the S&P 500 of late, amid those concerns about growth and trade policy adjustments. But for the fixed income space, walk our viewers through how the recent developments could impact that in the short and or medium term.
Well, it's going to be a move to these products, right? So we've had higher interest rates. People are using that for yield. We're seeing the volatility in the equity market. You may go back into the fixed income market to have a little bit more safety. So you're seeing that portfolio rotation for some, and others you're seeing opportunistics within derivatives, opportunistic opportunities for them to take advantage of. So it depends on the type of client that you're talking about. All of them have a place here at ICE, and we're just trying to earn a little bit of their business each and every day.
Chris Edmonds, great to see you in Boca. A little bit better weather than New York.
Indeed. Well,
we will leave it there. Chris Edmonds, he's the president of ICE's Fixed Income and Data Services business, joining us live here on stage at FIA Boca. Chris, thanks again.